privilege to introduce one of our adult learners and scholarship recipient, Ciro Valiente. And Ciro, I had the pleasure of speaking with and hearing him speak at our kickoff breakfast in January. And Ciro has an amazing story. And if you really want to understand what First Literacy does, Ciro is the guy to tell you about it, not me. So Ciro, I welcome you.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank Jeff, and I want to thank First Literacy for allowing me to be here. I'm glad I have the honor of being at this podium telling you about my journey during the last years. When I came to this country, I just could speak a couple of words on English. And now, as you can tell, I just can say a few more. Probably I need a few drinks, as you are doing now. I'm from Venezuela, a country located in the north of South America. Venezuela is one of the largest producers of petroleum oil in the world. In contrast, it's the world champion of inflation, homicide, insecurity, and scarcity of indispensable products. In 2007, at the age of 16, I entered college to study communications in Venezuela. 5 years later, I got a bachelor's degree, and I started to work at the National Congress. For a couple of years, I worked in communication in different places in Venezuela. In 2014, young people started to close the streets to protest the government. That rebellion triggered the government use of force to break up the anti-government protests, causing the greatest human rights abuses in the country in the last 20 years. The government armed many people to stop the protests, and they killed more than 40 people in 2 months. During those days, I helped the protesters to relay the events, and I denounced the action of a senator's bodyguard who had led the attack against students. Those actions turned my life into a tragedy. The intelligence agency caught me and put me into a car. They drove me around for 4 hours, hitting me and asking me who was paying for the protest. I didn't know if someone was paying for the protest. And I told them that I was just doing my work as a journalist. However, they didn't believe me, and they started beating me with the handle of the gun. I thought I was living the last minutes of my life. These were really hard moments. After I got home, I had to make a decision in order to guarantee my survival. I was in a dilemma, whether to continue risking my life or to flee safety. If I had not chosen the right way, I would probably not have the opportunity to tell this story. In June 2014, I came to this country looking for a place to stay alive. When I arrived at the United States, I couldn't speak with other people on the streets, so I needed to acquire English skills. Fortunately, I found El Centro del Cardenal in Jamaica Plain, where I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. In this place, I improved drastically my language skills, and I learned a lot about life in the United States. After a few months, I started to work as a delivery driver in a pizza place. Even though I had no work in a place like that before, I did it well, and I had a great experience in learning American culture. However, However, because unfortunately, I grew up in a house where rarely I did any housework. I didn't know how to mop the floor. One day I had to clean the restaurant floor, and a co-worker was harsh on me because I was doing it wrong. I told him, the most important is not what you know, it's how fast you can learn. There is always a room to grow and learn more. In September 2016, thanks to First Literacy Scholarship, I enrolled at Bunker Hill Community College to keep learning and keep growing. Being a First Literacy Scholar, I have received unique benefits. Having the support from this organization is not just about financial benefits. The most important thing about this scholarship is that you feel supported. It gives you motivation to be successful in college as well in life. Without that support, it's so difficult to continue, no matter the challenge and the hurdles down the road. Now, I work as a multimedia journalist in El Mundo Boston, which is the New England premier Latino outlet. And I work as a guest color commentator at the Boston Red Sox Spanish Network. In addition, I'm getting more knowledge at Bunker Hill Community College to pursue my goal, a master's degree. In the past year, I have faced many challenges. Having a full-time job and family to support and setting the schedule to study is really hard. However, every sacrifice has a fruitful reward. In life, nothing is easy, but any pain is not more important than every skill that you may obtain. Education is a compass to make history and leave a legacy beyond the classroom. I invite everyone to never stop learning and never stop supporting others who can improve their life through education. Thank you, First Literacy, and all of you who support this great foundation that help hundreds of people to overcome many obstacles and continue their education to reach the dream of a better life. Never is too late to help adult learners to change their life and the life of their family. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.